Hey you, it's Jess here and welcome back to my channel. Today I have an extra plan with me for this week. This was actually the week of the 1st of September. I never actually got to plan it back then because I had to wait for this kit in the mail. It finally came and then I finally got around to actually planning this week. So this is the Fall in Love kit from SPC based on using my Practical Magic art. I just thought it'd be a perfect transition from summer to fall or autumn. So I waited to use this for this particular week. The week before was Tarzan, so that was like my last summer. So yeah, we're finally going back. So this voiceover might be a little strange because, what happened? I don't know. So I'm going to be using gold foil with this. And like these cute hearts, and then a bunch of Caress press overlay tapes, which was different for me. Some of them did get ripped, and I've just been messing up with my foil lately, the last few spreads. So I got like a whole bubble line over the top of my Jillian box, I think. Yes, because the other one's Sally. So that's fun, but at least it didn't go over her face. It's just weirdly across the box. Oh well. So yeah, we're gonna do the bottom washi, and I like to put on the overlay first, and then I just line it up on my paper cutter and paper trimmer, and I just cut it. And it's so much easier than faffing about with a ruler and a knife thingy. You know what I mean. I don't know. I just did a voiceover for another video, so now I'm like out of it. But I wanted to get these videos done for you guys. So you have 3 this week. Before this, you had another play with me and a haul, so super duper awesome. I'm happy that I got all this done. And I finally got the spread done. As you see, I'm listening to the Practical Magic soundtrack on Spotify, which is fun. It like suited the mood. And yeah, I'm gonna just get the base down, and you'll see all the stuff that I do, and I'll come back to the week. Yeah, I'll be back in a minute. Sorry. And I am back, and that track is so calming. I love it. I just felt like something soft and gentle, just to go with the soft and gentle beginning of autumn in this spread. I'm just loving it. Anyway, you can see that line across Jillian. Oh, I'm so sad. I've been just messing up all my foil right now. And I pull a lot from this Hello Petite paper autumn sheet. It kind of pulls in a little bit of the lavender. There's a little bit around the place in the art, so, and the soft wood. I love it. And on the full box there in the corner with I thought that Sadie's stickers overlay worked perfectly with the little star swirl around the book, and it perfectly like cups the I wished for you too quote, which just kills me every time. The film is so beautiful. It's scary and beautiful and also weirdly chaotic and makes no sense sometimes. I don't know, I just love the film. It's so strange. And apparently the book is not, it's based on a book and it's not very good. So I don't know. Luck had a job interview that morning, so that takes up a bit of my time trying to be quiet, you know. And then my plan with me went up that week, and I used this really pretty lavender Clever Girl Craft Hard just to bring more of that lavender in. I was considering some of this pink stuff, but I feel like there wasn't really much pink in this set. So I tried to minimize. Sorry, the pink. I'm drinking soft drink, so I'm burpy. And then so I just used this cute little envelope from 1/100,000,000, like a super old sheet, but it had like the green on it, just to mark some happy mail came in that day. This was back when we were still in Oulu, so this is the week that Locke went to Helsinki to see the apartment in person, the one we'd signed a contract for online, but we didn't like it. It online and in the floor plans, it had 2 rooms, like 2 bedrooms, or a bedroom and a study, but when we went to see in person, they had actually knocked down that second wall, so it only had 1 bedroom, and we really wanted a 2-bedroom place so that Locke could have an office, so we said no to that one. But the guy at the viewing suggested this place that we're living in now. So we couldn't go in to see it on that day, but we did. So we moved the contract over. The company's really good that way. And then Locke just went over there to our area now and had a look around outside. And we thought, you know, it's good. And we got some pictures of it that weekend, just of what the inside looked like. And we're like, yeah. So this is when we finalized our new apartment. This is ages ago now because now we're living there. So, you know, so I had some happy mail, so I guess I filmed. I think I filmed the plan with me that day, maybe. I don't know. And then I called my dad that day. Which reminds me I need to call both my parents again this week. I probably would have already done it since this video, before this video went up. Sorry. And I'm just looking, I have like no good, just standard TV stickers. Like I guess my closest ones, these ones more with love. But they just don't work for me. I really need to find TV stickers that are just general. But that night I rewatched Eurovision Fire Saga on Netflix. I do love it, but I already loved Eurovision, so I love the film. Love Eurovision, so it worked out. And I did some drawing because I only had like a little thing, move like room in there. I just used a cute little pencil from Paper Milk. It's super old. I don't know what her stock is like in her new format anymore, so she may not have those pencils, and I apologize. So that was Monday. It's now payday, and I'm looking for something to put next to it, I think. Something fally. I'm trying to go through and really use my used book from Hocus Pocus, but I'm trying to really use my Halloween Autumn sticker album and all the stickers that I chose from there. But I'm just looking at like how a lot of those full box overlays from the overlay tapes from Caress Press are actually pretty cute. I love the one on the candles box there on Wednesday, like the bows and confetti just go across the middle, and I think that looks really pretty there. Yeah, I think they turned out pretty good, even though I messed them up. They were much harder to get on without any air bubbles, so yeah, than normal overlays. So then I was trying to find something a bit more neutral to use for drawing, so I'm just using these Bare Necessities Grumpy Bear tablet drawing ones for drawing. So cute. Now what am I gonna do? We're exploring this together. I used up all of my stories in my last plan with me that I literally just recorded. Oh yeah, oh man, I just love this sheet from My Liberty Paper. I'm sad because I mostly bought them to use with doing PhD work and I'm not doing it anymore, so I don't get to use it as much. But I use it a lot in the spring. So I guess I finished my shop set this day because I did listings. I just love this little wooden looking laptop. It's so cute. Oh, I'm just lying down in bed. Join me in bed. That's a bit weird. Heidi is here too, so we're all just chilling in bed. I don't know why she's in bed right now because she just got fed. Her food is out there waiting for her, and she hasn't gone to go eat it. It's very strange. I'm sure as I finish this voiceover and then walk out of the room, she'll be like, "Where's my food?" I'm loving these little phones from Planning World. They're so cute. Planning World had some TV icons, didn't she? I don't want them to be all foil. I don't know. And just got my little food album out here. It's been really useful to have them all in one album. I don't know why one pocket is empty though. It shouldn't be, but anyway. So what are we marking? What are we marking, Jess? I don't know what we're marking. Oh, yeah, so I answered a lot of Insta DMs. I had a bunch that day, I think. So I was answering all of them. I listen to music. Sometimes I just like to mark that because sometimes I just spend a whole lot of time doing that. We had Burger King that night because we were lazy and packing and packing blah blah blah. No, we weren't. Anyway, we were just lazy, so we had Burger King. And then I went to sleep early, and that was my last paper milk. Well, Mari is as small as sleeping, and I'm so sad. But nonetheless. And then it was like, okay, I'll use books and glasses for Luck's second interview. Sadly, it's over a month later, and we're still interviewing or still waiting for jobs. So, super fun times. Hopefully soon they get something. And then to mark my new release that I don't know what released. I'm sorry. I don't know what art I released that day, but apparently I did. So I put in this new release is from Old Paper Milk 2, and just to differentiate it from drawing, I used the Planning World iPad icon. And then I used these paper sheets because I did my last PhD forms and I had to put together a 100-word abstract for a government database, which was hard. Like, I had to sum up an 80,000-word thesis in 100 words. So that was fun. But I got all that done, and of course, it's all passed now, like I've been conferred, as you know. And yeah, I officially have a doctorate. But yeah, this is when I was still finishing up the last bits. I decided just to have it as two. I decided not to fit in a third thing in this box. It just seemed too crowded. So yeah, I moved those around. So is this me? What is this me doing? I really like using these square boxes for drawer because I don't know, it just looks really good, and drawer is a short word in the script. And I just love it. And you can see more of the bougie box then. So we were watching show. Oh, this is when we're watching AB Bio, I think. There's a new season on HBO Nordic, so we watched all of AB Bio. Because it got saved in it. Anyway. No, that was a YouTube binge. I'm pretty sure in this spread I do watch AB Bio though. But I use a lot of TV munchkins in this one. And then instead of using in my feelings, I put in anxious AF. So that's fine. I don't know what I was anxious about. Possibly just usual anxiety. But I did write that I had like more anxiety than usual then, so who knows? But I put that in there. Now it's out on Thursday. This is the day that Luck went to Helsinki. So it's kind of a chill, quiet day, and then just chatting to Luck while they're doing all this stuff over there. And now we're there. Oh, I just did this cute little munchkin traveling with a bag. Luck had a backpack, not one of those kind of bags, but yes, Luck in Helsinki. It sounds like a fun little movie. What happens? Lots of walking and also eating ramen. And I think I filmed that day, yes, because I was like, peace and quiet. I can film and talk to myself. I mean, I am talking to myself now, but Luck is locked in their office with music on, so they cannot hear me. I need my privacy to talk about my random crud on my plan with maze. I don't know. I'm weird now. I just finished my soft drink and I'm hyper. Yes, and I just marked, yay, new apartment. And I just used a cute little autumn Mari from Paper Milk. Just colors went perfectly. I'm like, you know what? I gotta bring this in. The colors match. We got a new apartment and it's autumn. So yay! And so there was basically 1 month from then until moving. So that was cool. I was all settled. And then I called my mom because I think I told her about the apartment. I don't know. I think it was the last time I called my parents. Oh dear. So bad. By the time you guys watch this, by the time this video goes up, I will have called both my parents. I swear to you. It's just hard because it's like, you call them, it's like it's going to be an hour or more long. Like, for sure. So you gotta have the time. And it's like, that's precious time. I could be doing nothing. I'm terrible. I love my parents. So I went to sleep early that night. That's the little cute little Paper Milk vanilla. I love them. They're so adorable. I hope she does more and more and more of them. I want more. And then I just did these cute little happy munchkins that were on a relief because we were kind of worried. Oh, that's what the anxious AF was the night before. Because I was reading about the area we're thinking of moving into, and it was just sounding bad to me, and I just thought instantly it was bad, like a bad gut feeling of this isn't gonna work out, and then it didn't work out anyway because there wasn't the right amount of rooms, and now the new area we're in now is like so much nicer, just more gentle to my 30-year-old self. Well, 31, almost 32. Oh no. But yeah. So yeah, that was the anxiety attack was about. So I had a lot of relief when we had figured out the new apartment and the new neighborhood and everything. I know, just felt more settled then. And then, yeah, whatever else happened then, I don't know. This happens to me every plan with me. I am so bad. I should probably have my plan in front of me so I can talk to you guys properly. Oh, yeah, I looked at rugs at night. I don't know when I'm gonna buy this rug. It's meant to go with my like little desk area with my planning and stuff. But I didn't find when I filmed the haul, I didn't think it was very echoey at all. So I don't know if I need to get this rug, but we'll see. I looked at some because I felt like window shopping, you know. And then Friday, drawing and stuff, and then my taxes came in, so I owe back taxes for last year. Because I hadn't really, it was getting all, settled. It was my first year paying taxes in Finland, and yeah, it was a fair amount. It was a fair amount of taxes. But they had a payment plan of paying two halves of it. And this first half was actually due in November, but I paid it up that day because I had some savings. So I'm just gonna get half of this out of the way, and the other half is due in January. And I'm pretty close to being able to pay that off as well, actually. So taxes are almost paid, so I'm happy about that. And at least the taxes go to better things here than in my home country, Australia, which I'd never paid have paid taxes in Australia, for my teaching and stuff, and Christmas casual work. But because of my I went over the tax threshold my first year of my art store, so I did actually put that in. But I don't know, maybe because it was. Oh, there's AB Bio. Maybe because it was considered special income as an artist. You have more leeway of the tax brackets. I don't know. But I earned basically the same kind of amount there as in here in Finland, and I didn't have to pay taxes there. It's strange. But then taxes are going to really horrible stuff in Australia, so whatever. I'm glad I didn't pay for it. I don't want to pay for chaplaincy program in public schooling. No thanks. But here in Finland, I'm sure it's in better places. I don't know. Here's where we started watching AP Bio after that whole tangent about taxes. I am always cool with paying taxes. So that's my deal. That's why I'm like, yeah. But it was still a lot. I was just like, okay. It was a lot in terms of I'm also paying basically the same amount for moving as well around the same time, like the movers. So I was like, oh, this is a lot of money all at once. But it's okay. I don't even have to pay off the second half for a while. And then I put this in because I thought it was cute, but they do it all the time. And I do it too. But this day, Luck was having a big old nap, and Heidi was with them, and they were just both in the bed, and they were so cute together. Wow. But they nap in bed a lot together, so it's fine. I just put it in this time because I thought it was really cute. And then I played a little Animal Crossing that day. The day before on Friday, I also requested my US box to the 4th of September, and it didn't get delivered until almost October 1st. So September was a crazy month for my US. And then we watched a Triple Jump stream, which I watch all the time. I love them. But we really love AP Bio. It's pretty funny. Oh, and Heidi decided to walk across the desk because I film this around her dinner time. And my desk is right next to her cat food, so she sits on my desk waiting to be fed. Then I'm just constantly drawing all the time. All the drawing. But I'm so happy. You see how many times I got to use this sheet. It was great. The colors match perfectly, and little white pumpkins. Ugh, just love it. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know what I'm putting in now. What am I doing? Oh yeah, cut those shoes in half. I'm like, that works. Oh yeah, I finished a custom that day, so I sent the files to Andrea, and then I ordered some H&M. I did not order shoes, I ordered laundry bags. Our old ones are falling apart, and they were just open bags, whereas these H&M ones, I think Caramel Plans actually has the white version, and I bought 3 of the black versions, but they're really big. They're rectangular, sturdy, and they have a drawstring to close up the top. So they're so good, and we moved all our clothes in them, basically. We just put our clothes in them, closed them up, and the movers took them. But now, since our laundry room is in another building next door, we have to go outside to take them. It's so much better. Ugh. repeating myself, so much better to take the laundry out. And then we had chicken wings from Sticky Wingers, which we don't have anymore, and we watched The Boys. But that is the finished spread. I'm so glad it turned out so beautiful. You can see the weeks before and after. But yeah, if you liked it, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Yeah, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Bye.